and about himself. He showed me that I don't know his words as much as I should, and that's true about many of us. There was a group of protesters there, and they were saying that we were preaching false Christianity, and that if we believed in free will, we would go to hell. It seemed ridiculous to us, but they took Bible verses and threw it in our faces. I wanted so badly to be able to show them that they were wrong, but they wouldn't accept anything without a Bible verse for proof, and I didn't know any. At that point, the devil wanted me to feel guilty. It's as if I heard him laughing in my face, saying, "I win, you lose." The only thing I could do is pray for them and sing over them. But I did not give the devil his victory. I swallowed my fear, because I also learned that fear does not come from God. I went back to those protesters, and I thanked them. That definitely got their attention. I told them, "Thank you, because now I'm going to study the Bible more. And if I meet anyone like you again, I'll be able to fight you and win a victory for the glory of God." At the end of time, when Bibles are destroyed, how can you contribute to its recreation? So far, I have Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is being sure of what we hope and certain of what we do not see. But God also taught me that to be able to do that, I had to sacrifice many things, mainly my time and my pride. Our generation is going to hell if we don't do something to change it. To do that, we need faith, and we need a revival within us. God's fire has to burn within us so greatly that we can't keep it in. I went to a session for only juniors and seniors, and the man who spoke to us said, "If you aren't hungry for God, it means you're full of something else." I learned that we have to rid ourselves of things that belong to the world. We have to stop being afraid of what others think. If you're going to lift your hands in praise, lift them both and lift them high so the whole world can see that God is in us and we are not ashamed. We have to study the Bible and commit things to memory, but also we have to get up and get out there. Because being in this church is really nice, but you're never going to know what the world is going through unless you get up, get out there and make a difference. Sending money is helpful, but we need to go and see it for ourselves, get our hands dirty and make ourselves useful. Next year, I believe that JAM should go on a missions trip, and with faith, we can change lives. Battle Cry showed me that it's time for a revival, time for us to make acts of sacrificial love. Nick, who has no arms and no legs, said something that stuck in my head. He said, "I'm going to stand at the gates of hell and redirect traffic." That's how I'm going to live from now on. We are leaders of this generation. We have to think about who is following us and where we're leading them to. To take them to the right place, we have to have an intimacy with God. The speaker of the juniors and senior session said that an intimacy with God really means intimacy. David asked God to search every part of his heart. I realized how scary that actually was. That letting God see all the nasty things in your heart that you sometimes hide from even yourself. For me, those things rose up to the surface, and the devil whispered in my ear and told me to feel guilty for them. While God said, give your problems to me, and I will take the burden. I remember Nick also saying, "Don't go unchanged, go unchained. Because of God, you can rest in peace while you are still alive." And there are so many more things. We are surrounded each day by a battle between angels and demons. And that's why it's so hard, but if we stay God-focused, the angels will always win.